I think that I speak for a lot of people who look like me, unless you are virtue signaling or have blue hair. And if you do, then keep scrolling. But for the rest of us, we're exhausted.
Please welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. So lovely. I came across this video online for you, and I thought to share with Pancolored women are so upset to the fact that the sister called them out to ask them about the situation and if they all like whatsoever that is going on. She even goes as far as to talk about how they're no more the beauty standard. She explained what being a beauty standard means. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. So lovelies, wanna just, share your thought and let's dive into it.
White women are no longer the beauty standard. White women are no longer the beauty standard. If we're going to dismantle white supremacy, we gotta start there. Because the white man has made himself God, Jesus, and then he made the white woman the ideal woman. White women, you have been put up on a pedestal that you did not earn. You have been put in a position that we are all supposed to aspire to be for no fucking reason. And that is why our society is the way it is right now. We're just talking women to women. We grew up thinking we're supposed to aspire to be you. But in this moment right now, you guys have proven to be the lowest of the low. And I'm talking about our election. Yes, we had the No Kings parade. We had all the ICE protests. And we all shined a light on the Hispanics, their wrong voting practices. But we really need to come back to y'all. We need to come back to y'all. A big reason why we're where we are right now is because white women were not on code, making all of us believe that you guys stood for something, that you guys stood for womanhood, for humanity. You guys making us believe you guys even care about your own reproductive rights. And when it came down to it, you voted against yourself again. You don't know what to do with the power that you've been given because you did not earn it. And so it has to be taken away until you work as hard as everybody else has to work to show up so we can make some change in this country. But you white women have been hiding behind this idea of being the beauty standard. You've been hiding behind that. This idea that you're submissive and you're small and you're tiny and you're weak and you're terrified and you're emotional and you just don't know what to do. Meanwhile, you're voting to kill us? So we can't trust you. You have no backbone. You're weak, you're submissive, and no matter what the fuck you guys are saying online, you're still male-centered because when it comes down to it, you vote against yourselves and you vote for the white man who we all know don't give a fuck about you no way. So you don't even know how to make good decisions. The one thing you guys fought for, the one thing you fought for was the women's suffrage movement. And 2 generations later, you voted away? You guys are telling us, don't, forget about slavery. You guys were not there during slavery. Don't connect to your ancestors. But you guys need to connect to your ancestors just so you know what you at least fought for. You guys voted the shit, the one thing you guys fought for and showed up for, you voted it away for white men who would kill you at the drop of a dime? That's not beautiful, guys. That's not beautiful. You know what beauty is? Beauty is power and courage and strength. It's saying what you mean and meaning what you say. It's showing up when it counts. It's going against whatever systems are in place because you know that they are bad for you and everybody else. It's not crying when things go bad. It's sacrificing something. It is the Indian girl that has to work nights at her mom's liquor store just so they can have a better life. It's the Hispanic girl that walked across Mexico for 2 months just to get to America to have a better life. It's the Cambodian girl whose entire family was murdered in the genocide, and she came to America for a better life because she's the only one left. It is the Sudanese refugee that saw her mom get killed in a refugee camp, but still came to America on her own to take her chances and live a better life. It is a black girl. It is the oldest daughter who saw her mom be a single mom and work nights and days being the mom and dad, and she decided to take her family's future and put it on her back and go out into the world and make something of herself. That is beauty. That is aspirational. That's something to become. Give me 3 reasons why white women are the beauty standard. 3 good reasons. Because being a brunette don't fucking cut it no more. Being a dirty blonde don't cut it. Being super emotional and crying doesn't fucking cut it. Not when the world is in shambles because of that shit. Everyone else is up here and white women are down here, and you're going to stay down here until you work your way up, until we can trust you, until we know that you're going to stand up no matter what. Estee Lauder, white women are no longer the beauty standard. L'Oreal, white women are no longer the beauty standard. Maybelline, white women are no longer the beauty standard. CoverGirl, white women are no longer the beauty standard. Find other people with better stories. Find other people. Because we don't want to see it no more. White women, if you want to join all of us, you are going to have to be consistent, be trustworthy, be honest, and decide, are you going to align yourselves with women and with humanity? Are you aligning yourself with white men? And if you align yourself with white men, we get it, but we know that you're weak as fuck. And until you guys show up powerful, courageous, strong, resilient, unbreakable, you are not a part of the beauty conversation the way you used to be.
I think that I speak for a lot of people who look like me, unless you are virtue signaling or have blue hair. And if you do, then keep scrolling. But for the rest of us, we're exhausted. We're exhausted with the rules of the things that we can and can't do. And we're tired of hearing white women. Dear white women, who's perpetuating what? We're just exhausted with it. You can't have our hairstyle, cultural appropriation. Braids don't belong to you, sorry. And don't smile at us. When you're walking past us, don't smile at us. I will smile at whoever I want. That's just me. I smile at people. It's a cultural thing from when I was little. We were taught to smile at people, and that's okay. I mean, it's borderline, no, not even borderline. It's bullying. Just leave us alone. You don't have to tell us what you think about us. We don't care. Just leave us alone. I mean, it's starting to look like you are just obsessed with us. That's not a pretty look.
Shut up, Becky. You know what? I'm so sick of women like you. You know what? Next time, I'm going to say this one more again. Next time you're outside and you see a black woman, you want to let her know what you're saying, throwing these little subliminal messages out there. When you see them outside, let them know how you feel. That's all I got to say. Listen, don't hide behind your phone, chick. When you go outside, the first black woman that you see, walk up to them and tell them everything you're saying right now. Do it, ballsy. You got balls bigger than coconuts. Do it. You can't. You're a sucker. Shut up, all right? Because what you can't say in their face, don't say it on this. Because you know what? See, it's you fools that, God forgive me for saying the word fool. It's you monkeys, right? That get on here and say something and think that somebody in your town doesn't know you or whatever. But there's somebody that you know that knows somebody that's black, and they will snitch your ass out. And then you'll be wondering why somebody's coming up to you, popping you. Shut your damn mouth, okay? We can say what we want, all right? Shut the hell up. You want to be us so bad? Don't just rock our styles, boo. Come get my damn shoes out my closet, boo. You want to rock the style? Cool, rock the style. Rock with the men. But come get my shoes, nigga. Oh, God, please forgive me for saying that. Oh, TikTok, forgive me. Come get my shoes out my closet and walk in them for a day, G. You want to be a G? You want to wear braids and do all that, G? You want all that? You want the respect, G? Come get my shoes out my closet, boo. And walk in them for an hour outside, dog. I'm talking to you like this because you want to be this, right? I'm giving you that, boo. You can't just steal the fad and not take the lifestyle on. You got to take the whole thing, boo. Don't half-ass it. Becky, don't do it. You want to be real with it and thug with it? You want to rock everything we rock? Rock it. But rock the lifestyle too, boo. Don't forget about that. Stop being a sucker.
I would love to know when we were the beauty standard in the first fucking place. Because if you look at majority of white women, most of us want to get our tan on because we don't want to be so damn pasty pale. I mean, I used to be like that. I don't give a shit anymore. The sun is not my friend no more. And I know many of my fellow Italians, especially Italian Americans, are gonna be like, girl, get some color because you're, yeah, whatever. I don't understand, especially as this, honestly, this is like the main, there's several reasons, but this is the main reason why I stopped being a liberal, let alone a active feminist, even though I'm still very much a girl's girl for the most part. Because I don't understand why we're still competing against each other. I thought the whole point of feminism and our supposed sisterhood was no matter our amount of or lack of melanin that we were all women. I thought that's what the crust of feminism was, but it's clearly not anymore. And don't even get me started on liberals. This is why I've always had a difficult time, even when I was very much left-leaning. I've never been able to make female friends because y'all a bunch of fucking haters. Seriously. To put it mildly, until we can work together and stop competing against each other, nothing's going to change. We can't expect men to respect us and support us when we can't even do that amongst each other. Just saying.
White women
Don't nobody need to vote to kill y'all anyway. You do a good enough job as it is. And then you talk about they voted to give away their reproductive rights. Even if they didn't, you guys are still double the percentage of every other race when it comes to smortions. Also, exactly what power do you think that white women have that you guys don't? That any other race of women doesn't? Because I hate to tell you, but there's only one race of female, and that's human. I don't know if you understand how that works. The only thing that really separates any of us is our skin tone. You know, but what do I know? I mean, I'm just talking to a racist on the other side of the screen. Because that's all you seem to care about, is what people look like. And the ones that judge women the most are the women.
So I'm pretty sure by now everybody has seen what's going on in California with the ICE raids and the people protesting those raids, right? Good for them. Like, good for them. But what I'm more proud of is that the 92% and the 83% are standing on business and saying that's not our business. Because y'all do know that tear gas and those rubber bullets and the utilization of the military was meant for us. But because they can't get us out there and use that stuff on us, they got to use it on somebody. Don't take your ass out there because that ain't got nothing to do with us. And we're not going to explain why that's not our business. Okay? But I want to check in on my 92 and 83%ers. How y'all doing? I I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys enjoy your summer. Keep your ass at them protests. That ain't got nothing to do with us. So I'm pretty sure by now everybody has seen what's going on in California with the ICE raids and the people protesting those raids, right? Good for them. Like, good for them. But what I'm more proud of is that the 92% and the 80%.
I'm going to get a lot of hate for what I'm about to say, but it has to be said. You know what's crazy is that if people could go back and do it all over again, knowing what they know now, they still wouldn't vote for Kamala. I promise you that. They still wouldn't vote for Kamala. The individuals of immigrant families, the ones who are families to the ones who are illegal immigrants who could vote, purposefully voted the way they did just so they wouldn't vote for a black woman. And even if they could go back in time, even a lot of the people who saying, I wish I didn't vote for him, they would rather have not voted at all than vote for Kamala. I promise you that. I promise you that. I say no lies. And then I seen a girl today who said people are just desensitized to the raids. They're just desensitized. And I seen another girl who was like, you know, people of color, black people aren't speaking up about it. They're not saying a lot about it. Why are they being so quiet? It's because we did our job. We voted for Kamala. I'm gonna be real and not say all of us did, but for the most part, black women voted for a black woman. And that's just it. I remember, I think a Republican, I don't know who it was, and they were like, why would we put a black woman in office when we haven't even put a Chinese woman, a Native American woman, a Russian woman, any other but a black woman in office? Y'all want to skip the line of women to go straight to a black woman? Like I said, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. I don't care. If they could do it all again, they still wouldn't vote for Kamala. That's why we're in the position that we're in. People would have rather not voted at all than voted for that woman. I promise you. I promise you. Because their pride gets the best of them. And that is why we are in the position we are in now, because people are too prideful to admit when they fucked up.
Like, seriously, lovelies, I totally understand where the sister is coming from. You know, oftentimes, most of the time they come out to talk about how they are all standing for femininity, they are all standing for women, like women supporting women and all of that. I've seen so many of them, which I believe some of them are very genuine, while some are just like, they're just trying to, like, you know, this actually has happened, you know, countless times during the period of campaign before the election. I saw quite a number of, you know, pink-colored women, you know, so many of them, you know, all out. Okay, this time around we're gonna do things right. Oh my God, we are all out here together. We are all fighting our battles. We are all going to, like, be there for each other and all of that. It's exactly why, you know, black women are just standing down right now. And during this campaign period, you'll be so convinced that some of these pink-colored women, not all, because I still see, you'll be convinced that some of them are already understood what is going on, and you often think that some of them actually are in there for, you know, womanhood and, you know, support and, like, being a girl's girl thing and all of that. But all of a sudden, during the election result, you find out that, wow, where are those women? Where are those pink-colored women who were all out, you know, advocating for women's rights and all of that? Like, they are nowhere to be found. You find out that these people actually voted for, you know, someone who is actually going to be against the women's right, you know, right for body and all of that. You know, it's so surprising. It's so surprising that it's not what you listen to or see is what you're getting. Like, they're so quick to, like, come on a social platform to, like, oh my God, we are all here. We are here for each other. We're here to stand together. Oh my God, togetherness. But when it's time to do the do,
you will see them trying to like, okay. That's why there's this stage I saw during the period of or after the election. A pink-colored woman was crying, and she was like, her two daughters were, stopped talking to her, and all of that because of the way she voted. And people are like, you have daughters, and you know what it means to have daughters, and because you just want to like, be by the side of your husband, right? Then you just want to like, so many people actually lost their friends, families, friendship, and all of that because it is so shocking that somebody you never expected, may just become someone that you don't even know anymore. You can't even recognize, you know. And to the pink-colored woman was like, they are so tired, like tired. You are tired. There's these people that have been doing this for a very long time. You are tired for nothing. You've not done nothing, You're tired because maybe they're calling you out, they're trying to like, okay, this is what you're supposed to do and you're not doing. And what about the people that have been doing all of these things? It's so easy to like to say, oh, how is it, how is bi-colored women treated different from people that looks like me? It is so easy as a man to ask that question because you often think that all women are treated equally. Let's take for instance the woman, the Andrea Smith, the black woman who actually lost herself, and they used that woman as an incubator. Then the other woman who happens to be a pan-colored woman is now, nobody is saying that, okay, but this is two scenario. This is why black women say that, or this is why black and pan-colored women are treated differently. Andrea Smith and this other Republican woman had the same kind of issue, right? But this Republican woman had a chance to get pregnant again and still carrying her pregnancy. But what about Andrea Smith? She never had that chance because of the color of her skin. So it's actually someone who does not really know what is going on that you will keep asking this question. Oh my God, how is it that black women are treated, and what makes you think that they are treated differently? The system does that. The system does that. Like, it's just a question that when I saw this man asked, I was like, these people never cease to amuse me. They actually thought that, oh, we are being treated the same way. Like, why are you so complaining? They just don't want you to complain since it's not affecting them. That's why after this FA and FO is getting them, they are now coming out to complain because it's affecting them personally. Like, anyway, lovely listener, just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So lovely, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do your goal a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like, and I will see you lovely when I upload the next.
Anyway, lovely, so just leave me your thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So lovely, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do your goal a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like, and I will see you lovely when I upload the next one.